I'm gonna love you.
Hey everyone, welcome to Coffee with Brian. Today, I got my coffee. Today, I'm going to show you guys kind of behind the scenes of how I make my YouTube videos. Can't hear, let me get that off there. I'll just take it off for a second until I go to the video. I don't think a lot of people realize just how much goes into making these YouTube videos, which is also why a lot of smaller creators are upset when we got cut off of monetization. So I'll give you a brief little overlay. Of course, I take footage of whatever I'm painting, drawing, whatever. Usually, in the case of what I'm editing today, this is the drawing I did of my cat Gremlin. This drawing took about 7 hours, so I have literally about 7 hours of footage to edit. And well, needless to say, nobody's going to sit through a 7 hour long video. I don't know many people that would sit through a 7 hour long movie, let alone some artist drawing, you know. Kind of like watching paint dry kind of thing. That's why most drawing videos, they take so long. That's why you'll see most of them sped up. Even spray paint art. Spray paint art is probably the quickest art form I do. I can get one done in 45 minutes or less. Well, it depends on how intricate it is. I've had some that took me a couple hours if I had to go back in stages. But the majority of them about 45 minutes or less. Even those, you'll notice a lot of spray paint artists will speed it up because your average YouTube viewer, you got about 3 minutes. And if you just really don't grab and entice them in 3 minutes, they gone. Jack, they're not going to sit there and watch your video. You've got about 30 seconds to grab their attention. Well, actually, the first 10 seconds is critical. And then you've got 30 seconds to grab it and hold it. And then they're going to watch for about 3 minutes unless you are just really engrossing. And then they'll watch your video. Well, needless to say, nobody's going to sit here and watch 7 hours of drawing. It's a lot of tedious, meticulous, going back and forth, layering work. Nobody wants to watch that. Well, basically, what I do is I transfer the footage from my phone to my computer. I set up like with this. I'll have a folder on my desktop called New Drawing Project, and I will set up and put all the footage from my phone or my wife's DSLR camera into this folder. Then when I get ready to edit the video, I use a program called Shotcut. It's a free video editing software. Those of you that are wanting to get started on YouTube, I highly suggest it. I used to use Lightworks, which is another really good free program, but Lightworks is limited unless you pay them. For instance, you can only upload in 720p. You can't do 1080p or 4K Ultra. Whereas Shotcut, you know, you can't even pay them for this software. It is 100% totally free. There's no adware. There's no watermarks. There's nothing. I love Shotcut. Whoever makes Shotcut, you guys, you freaking rock. I love you guys. Just to let you know. Lightworks, like I said, is a good program. It's very user friendly, as is Shotcut. But Lightworks does have some restrictions on it unless you pay them money, and I just didn't see the need in that when I can get basically the same thing with Shotcut for free. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, music wise, I was getting a lot of my music from YouTube, free music video or free music files, which is royalty free music. But as of late, I've been getting like copyright emails from YouTube saying that the music I got was copyrighted, and I'd have to send them an email back saying, then you guys need to take it out of your free music section. Just saying, because that's where I got it. So, but as of late, I've been having my kid make a lot of my music for me. Um, he does a really good job, by the way. The more techno-y stuff you've been hearing, that come from my kid. So, good job, kid. Trying to work on my kid to do some softer stuff because I realize, I'm an old metalhead, man. I love metal music. I love old rock. I love, like Showtek, Bass Hunters, the techno music and stuff. I love all that. But I realize a lot of you maybe don't. So, I'm trying to get my kid to give me some softer, more mellow music to kind of put in the background. And I hope that makes y'all happy. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments what type of music you like, and we'll see if we can get it incorporated into these videos. Anyway, I'm going to spin this around. I'm sorry. I tried to find a screen capture software. I know a lot of people on YouTube, you actually see their desktop screen or laptop screen, and then they'll have like a little picture down in one of the corners or wherever. I tried to find that. I downloaded one, and I don't know, I'm just not smart enough for what it is. Couldn't get it to work, man. I kept getting an error, and it kept saying, it wasn't going to work. And I don't have an outdated operating system. I have Windows 7, No, I don't have 8, and no, I don't have 10. And I'm not going to get it either. I hate 8. 8 was stupid. 8 was worthless. By far the worst operating system Microsoft ever put out. And 10, I'm sorry, I know that is going to be the thing forever. There's going to be no more operating systems. They're just going to update 10, blah, blah, blah. I know that. My wife has 10 on her new computer. I'm sorry, I don't like it. I can't find nothing on the freaking thing. It's complicated. I don't like it. I like 7. 7 is crisp. 7 is clean. 7 works. 7 is like 98 edition. Windows 2, whatever was it, 2000. One of them. Anyway, there was another really stable one. And in my opinion, Windows 7 is very, very stable. So I'm not changing from it until I absolutely have to. I love it. Now my laptop got that junk crap, excuse my language, damn Windows 8.1 on it. And I don't do a lot on my laptop. I watch Netflix on my laptop. Yeah, I have a $1,000 gaming laptop, MSI gaming laptop, with a 2 gig video card in it, 16 gigs of RAM, an i7 processor, and I watch Netflix on it. My wife gets a kick out of that one. But anyway, I'm going to spin this around. If you can't really see what I'm doing, I apologize. Like I said, if you know of a screen capture software that I can get that's free, I'm cheap. I'm an artist. I don't make a lot of money, so it's got to pretty much be free. If you know of a good free one I can use, put it in the comments down below, and I'll go check it out, so I can bring y'all some better quality videos. But for now, I'm just going to spin this phone around, get my headset back on, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Now, I'm going to tell you, this video right here, I have been working on it for probably about an hour to hour and 15 minutes already, and I'm not even halfway done. So obviously you're not going to see me do the whole video. I'm going to show you the folder and how many clips I got in there. I'm going to show you the process. I'm going to do some of the process of what I'm doing. It's very detailed, folks, because I have to go in, put the clip in the shortcut, then I have to determine what to cut out, what to leave in. Then I have to go in and put a filter in I go into properties, speed up the clip, and then I have to put a filter in to take the sound out of the clip, because I'm going to put audio overlay on top of it afterwards. Yeah, and I mean, it's a lot of tedious work. Um, you'll see. So I'm going to swap this around and I'll show y'all what I'm doing. I'm going to get my headset back on. I gotta be able to hear. So, alright, let's get y'all spun around here. Like I said, if you can't really see it, I apologize. But this is shortcut. Let me move my coffee over here. Maybe I can get y'all closer. Yeah, maybe y'all see a little better there. I hope so. Alright, now. Well, I'm going to go ahead and finish up this process that I was doing with this clip. As you can see, every one of these lines here is where I've made a break in the clip and I've cut out part of it. This part here, I don't know if you can see, I just added a gain volume filter to this, and then I took the volume down. And then if you go to properties, you'll see that I sped it up to 300%. So it's been sped up 3 times. And now I've got to go back and do that. See, this clip is at 1. I'm going to take that up to 3, click off. Then on this area down here, I've got to right click and remove that, and it'll automatically splice them together. Now I got to go into filters, add a filter, gain volume, move this down as far as I can get it, click off, and that one's done. Then we'll do the same thing for this. Properties, take it up to 3, click off, right click, remove, go back, do gain volume. Very tedious work, y'all. Very, very tedious. Same thing here. Well, we'll go ahead and do the gain volume. Wrong one. We only have fade out audio or video. Gain volume. This program is very user friendly, by the way. Trust me, if it wasn't, I wouldn't be using it. And there's a lot more to this program that I haven't, I really haven't, got whatever. Alright, I need to take it. This needs to get out of here. How do I get rid of it? Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're good. Alright, I want to make sure that didn't screw up on me. You can see where it's sped up. Alright, we're good. Alright. Then this one here, we'll add in a gain volume. Take that down. And properties. We'll take that. No, we're ain't trying. Oh, you can also slow it down if you want to accentuate one of your clips. 3, and we'll remove the excess. That was this one, correct? Yeah. Alright, we're going to go back here to this one here. Now, once after I get this video done, then I have to render it. I have to save it to a folder, to another file, and it'll, where you see over here it says jobs, it'll render. And depending on how long the video is, it takes a while. It's pretty much real time. So if you got like a 15-minute video, it's going to take about 15 minutes to render. If you got a 30-minute video, well, it's going to take about 30 minutes to render. You get the point. Alright, so we got that one sped up. We got the filter. No. Gain volume. Boom. Alright. So this one sped up. Nope. Need to gain volume on that. Alright. And we'll take that down to 3. That should be the last part of this clip I added, I think. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Alright. Let's check to make sure. Yeah, that's done. That's done. That's done. Alright. Now, to add another one of my clips to this, what I'm going to do, up here on the left, I'm going to open file. Now, you can see all those clips. Well, except for this is a picture. All these clips are about 30 minutes each. So you get the idea. There's a lot of time in this one. So let's see, I think I'm on this one right here, I believe. Now you can see, then I'm going to go drag it like this and butt it up to that one. Boom. Alright. Then we've got that in there. I'm going to go to the beginning and we'll find a good spot to start at. We'll start about right there on this one. So right here, this is where you do split at playhead. This is where you do a page cut. Then I'm going to highlight that and I'm going to hit X and it's going to get rid of that section of the clip. Alright, then we're going to get it back to there. And let's see, about out there. Alright, now that's part I'm going to keep and speed up. Now we're going to go ahead through here. Alright, actually that part's pretty important. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this part too. Well, let's see. I think I'll split there. Cut this part out. X to get rid of it. Now let's go back. Yeah, I think this part's pretty important here. So, about to there. We'll keep that part right there. Then, well, let's get rid of this whole section here. Gone. Alright, now that one actually wasn't 30 minutes. That's why it took me so long or so quick to get that section done. That one was only like 9 minutes long or something. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go and speed this up. But anyway, you're getting the idea of what goes on here. Let me spin this back around here. So y'all can see me again. I just wanted to give you a little, I'll take this off for a second. Just wanted to give you all a little view behind the scenes. Like I said, if you couldn't really tell what I was doing, I apologize. You know, now once I get done editing all these clips for this video, then I gotta go back and I've got MP3 files. I'll go into that folder and I'll splice those clips in below the video where my audio track is, and then I render it. I put it in this folder ready for upload to YouTube. I go into Paint Shop Pro or Photoshop and I'll edit my photo. Then I use an online service called Canva, which you can do custom thumbnails for YouTube, and you want it in a 1280 by 720 format. That's the thumbnail size for YouTube. And I'll go on there, customize the thumbnail for YouTube. Then I'll put that in the folder, and once I got that done, then they're ready for upload to YouTube. Now, when you upload to YouTube, you YouTubers know, depending on the size of your video, depending on time of the day, what day of the week it is, it may be a fairly painless process. It could be an hour-long process. It also depends on your internet upload speed. I got pretty good. I got like 25 meg upload speed right now, so it's not too bad. Then you got to go and put your end screen annotations and stuff in, the subscribe button, suggested videos or playlist. Then you got to go and you got to promote your video to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook groups, doo-dah, you know, you get the point. So there's a lot of work to this. It's not, you know, it's not just bing, bang, boom. You know, I know there's some YouTubers that will go straight from their phone straight to YouTube, you know, and there's not a lot of editing process. And most of your bigger YouTubers, you know, that have like 1 million+ subscribers, you know, most of those guys have their own editing teams. You know, they have people that edit these videos for them. They have people that take the videos for them. They have people that promote the videos for them, you know. I'm a one-man team. Sometimes my wife will help me promote the videos on YouTube or on Facebook. Sometimes she'll take the video of me. Depends. You know, most of the time now I'm doing it myself because she's not been feeling real well. You know, so I'm not wanting to burden her with all this crap. So, especially since we're not getting paid, you know. If we were getting paid, it'd be different, but I can't expect her to put a lot of time and effort into this if we're not getting paid right now. So, right now, it's what they call building your brand. That's what I'm doing. I'm building my brand, so to speak. But it's a lot of work. Those of you that are wanting to branch into YouTube, I'm going to tell you, it is a ton of work. It's not... I'm gonna tell you right now, if you've got a full-time job or a couple of jobs, you know, YouTube's probably not going to be an option for you, unless you just love putting a lot of work in. You know, there was a time I was putting 4 videos a week on YouTube. But I was getting absolutely nothing done but doing art and YouTube. Then I dropped down to 3 videos a week, and it was doable, but it still got to the point to where, you know, my wife was like, "Hey, let's go here, let's go there." I can't, honey. I'm sorry. I gotta get this video edited. You know, I gotta get some content for YouTube. Blah blah blah. You know. So now I'm down to 2 a week. You know, I do Mondays, I do an art video of some kind, and then Thursdays, what I'm doing right now, Coffee with Brian. Now, it may not always be a Coffee with Brian. It may be another art video. You know, it just depends. Right now, pretty much every week, it's Coffee with Brian because Mother Nature is freaking bipolar, and it's still cold. I can't paint. Now, I'm happy about this. 2 days, it's supposed to be 70 and 72. I'm spray painting, Jack. I just got to figure out what I want to spray paint. But anyway, now you know. There's, like this video here, with drawing the cat, transferring all the footage, editing the video, inserting the music, rendering the video, going and making custom thumbnail for YouTube, uploading the video, doing the end screen stuff, promoting the video. One video you're looking at with a drawing, between drawing it and from drawing to finish, from beginning to inception to end, you're probably looking at about 10 hours for one video, 10, 12 hours. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. So, you know, this is what you need to think about if you're wanting to venture into YouTube. And if you think you're going to make any money on YouTube, think again. You can. Well, I don't know now. The way YouTube's going, YouTube might be shut down in the next year or two, the way they've been going. But if it stays the way it is, within maybe 2-3 years, you might start making some money. Maybe. Now, like I said in other video, you can put like an affiliate program or Patreon or merchandising or something like that in there. make you a little bit supplement stuff. But as far as YouTube ad revenue, yeah, don't look to make any money off that unless you just get lucky and your videos just go viral. Which, if you're an artist, that's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you right now, that's probably not going to happen. Because all the stars have to align, and Joe Blow's sister, Joe Blow's cousin, Joe Blow's friends, all the friends' cousin, you get in the picture. This has to spiral out of control for something to go viral. And with YouTube, unless you're one of their golden boys, or one of their bigger channels, you're not going to go viral. So, if you can put the time and effort into it and build your brand, your market brand, within like 3 years, you could be potentially getting a paycheck from YouTube. As long as they don't screw it up, which I think they're personally doing. If they don't commit economical suicide, then, you potentially make a paycheck in about 3 years. And it's all up to you, I basically use YouTube not so much for the revenue and stuff, but to get my artwork out there, because with an artist, it's all about your brand. The more noticeable you are, the more marketable you are, the more you're out there, the more recognizable you are, the more art you're going to sell, the more you can sell your art for, etc., etc., etc. You get the point. So, anyway, I'm going to jump off here. I just wanted to give y'all a quick overview behind the scenes. Again, I apologize about not having the screen capture software. Like I said, put in comments down below if you know one to get for free, and I'll go check it out. Because, I'd love to go more in depth about the Cameo software, the, Shotcut, Canva online, all that stuff. I'd love to do reviews for you guys and show you guys step by step how to do it, if you want to start creating your own stuff. So if any of you seasoned YouTubers out there or other people know, put it in the comments. Let me know where to go. Point me in the direction and I shall go. So anyway, until next time, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all be good to each other. I'll see you again real soon. Thank you for watching, everyone. Remember, click on my goofy little mug down there to subscribe to my channel. Smash that like button to show me some love and support. And leave me comments down below in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about the video, what you'd like to see in the future, or just how your day's been. Doesn't matter. Just leave me a comment. And as always, folks, I love y'all. Thank you for showing your support, and I'll see you again real soon, folks.